Back with breaking updates coming in on the Uniform Civil Code. The law panel deadline for sending views ends today, and there's been an overwhelming response. Law panel sources saying that as of now, there have been over 75 lakh responses. Legal editor Harish Nair joining us on the broadcast. Harish, the deadline ends today, and the law panel had asked to accept the views that have been received by the Prime Minister, President, and there are over a huge, in fact, number of people who have responded to it, over 75 lakh. What are the details? Harish? All right, we'll go back to Harish in just a moment. But remember, the Law Commission had sought response on the Uniform Civil Code, and there are over 1 lakh views that have been received by the Prime Minister's office, 3 lakh views that have been received by the President's office, and in total about 75 lakh response that has come in. The Law Commission of India had also extended the deadline for public input on the Uniform Civil Code, and this was due to the overwhelming response that had come in. Interested individuals, organizations could submit their comments on the UCC and how it should be implemented. Harish, back online with us. Harish, what are the details?
Yes, in fact, what is remembered is that the law panel deadline for sending views ends today by evening. It says, sources say there is an overwhelming response. Till now, 75 lakh responses have been received. Law panel asked to accept views received by Prime Minister and President. Also, 3 lakh views have been received by President's office. Also, 1 lakh views received by PM office also. And the law panel sources have said that at this time today, the deadline will not be extended. Remember, the 6-week deadline set by Law Commission for individuals, religious bodies, social organizations and political parties to submit their views and suggestions regarding UCC ends today by tonight. Initially, as per notice issued on June 14, a month's time was given. Following overwhelming response, time period was extended till today for 2 more weeks. That is today. Law Commission sources had said main aim is to end discrimination against women inbuilt in personal laws of various religions. Our recommendations will focus on that. And regarding what next, it says from tomorrow, sifting and compilation would begin. Also, analyzing of the responses. Basing on the response, panel also proposes to hold one-to-one discussions with select parties. Simultaneously, Commission also plans to hold public debates, seminars, and symposiums on Uniform Civil Code. On the basis of the responses we will get from stakeholders, we will draft our own report from our own conclusions and submit it to Law Ministry by listing a series of recommendations. So, in fact, a very big development. The Law Commission says it's an overwhelming response, and so far 75 lakh responses have been received, 69 online, 1 lakh offline, and 3 lakh views from the President's office and 2 lakh views from the Prime Minister's office. Back to you.
Okay, all right. So the Law Commission initiated the consultation process on the Uniform Civil Code by seeking views from the stakeholders, including public and recognized religious organizations. And today, the deadline officially ends after an overwhelming response. A lot of responses also coming in, reactions coming in on the same. Let's cut across.
से देश स्मूथली चल रहा है, किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम हुई? ये पर्सनल लॉस हैं, हमारे भी हैं, सिखों के भी हैं, क्रिश्चियंस के भी हैं और मजहब के मानने वालों के नहीं है। ट्राइबल्स के अलग लॉ हैं, हिंदुओं के भी हैं। किसी दूसरे को तो इससे कोई तकलीफ नहीं हुई, और जहां तकलीफ अगर होती है तो कोर्ट खुले हुए हैं। इसमें परेशानी क्या है? आप क्यों थोपना चाहते हैं अपनी इस मेंटालिटी को कि माइनॉरिटीज को टॉर्चर कर लो और वोट पोलराइज कर लो? इसके अलावा क्या है?
What is that UCC? Nobody knows. What does the government want to do? Nobody knows. If the government want to politicize it, communalize this issue, then it's a political bill. But if they really want to bring any uniform law, what are they going to do with the tribals of this country? What are they going to do with the Hindu undivided family of this country? What are they going to do with different sections of society? Because we are a diverse nation. I don't know what sort of uniform civil code they are talking about.
मेंबर बिल से एक वातावरण बढ़ता है, सरकार के संज्ञान में आता है, और प्राइवेट मेंबर बिल जब समापन की ओर होता है तो सरकार के संबंधित जो मंत्री होते हैं वो सदन के फ्लोर पर अपना वक्तव्य देते हैं, तो एक वातावरण का निर्माण होता है और अनेकों कानून और बाकी जो चीजें सरकार लोगों की भावनाएं समझकर, सोचकर, लोगों की जरूरतों को पहचान कर ही सरकार लाती है। तो प्राइवेट मेंबर बिल आप कह सकते हैं कि भारत की संवैधानिक प्रक्रिया को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए लोकसभा के माध्यम से एक बहुत सुंदर मंच है। इसका अपना एक प्रोसेस है, क्योंकि आज इस पर क्या होगा ये सदन में पता चलेगा।
Members, bill on UCC has also been listed today for discussion in the Lok Sabha, but remember the opposition has been insisting on a statement from the Prime Minister on the Manipur issue, which is why questions still remain on whether there will be a discussion on UCC or not. The BJP MP has given private members notice to the Lok Sabha for a discussion on the same. But as far as the developments are concerned on the deadline ending, today it has officially come to an end with 75 lakh responses coming in. My colleague Mohit Bhatt also joining us on the broadcast. Mohit, big development as 75 lakh responses have come in for the law panel on the UCC. But today in the Lok Sabha as well, UCC was expected to come up for a discussion, but of course there have been several adjournments yet again.
Well, yes, in fact, Pratibha, Sunil Kumar Singh, BJP MP from Chhatwa, Lok Sabha MP from Jharkhand, has moved a private member resolution. Now, a private member resolution is one of the procedural devices to raise a discussion on the House on the matter of a general public interest. Now, subject to the provision of rule, a member or minister may move this particular resolution, and he has moved this resolution to discuss on the UCC. Now, what does this particular resolution by Sunil Kumar Singh say? Now, he also goes on to say in this particular resolution that Article 44 of Constitution provides that the state shall endeavor to secure for all citizens uniform civil code throughout the territory of India, and that has been the argument coming in from the BJP and the ministers and the government that it's part of the Constitution, it's part of the directive principles of the state policy, and hence it should be implemented. Now, in this particular resolution, it is also being said that to give equal rights to the...
Okay, all right. Mohit, thank you for joining us with those details. A quick break now. We'll be right back. Stay with us.